Hey guys, Jack on Wrist, back with another video. Today's going to be a weird one. Today we're actually talking about fake watches, whether you should buy them, and pretty much all the things that go into that. And for reference, I did actually go out and buy a fake Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. I'll get some close-ups of this. But I just wanted to talk about fake watches, and I wanted to kind of experience one. And obviously this is something I will never wear and it won't go anywhere. I don't promote fake watches. I don't agree with fake watches. I think it's stupid, and I'm going to talk about it in a little bit here, but I just want to preface it by saying that I don't actually agree with it. I just wanted to get my hands on one to see what it was all about and maybe do a little comparison. So like I said, this watch is going nowhere, and I just wanted to do sort of a little experiment with it, and I will be doing a little breakdown of the quality of it in another video, but this is just talking about whether fake watches are good to buy as a whole. So I would obviously say I advise against a fake watch. Obviously, if you are someone who doesn't have enough money and you want something that is super high end, I guess I understand the mindset. I really do. I'm sure many kids or people who just want something and it's their dream watch and they can't afford it. Maybe they want to go and get a fake, but you really can get so much good value in the watch community or just in general. And you don't need to buy a fake. This is what a lot of people have talked about, but you don't need to buy a fake, $60, $100 Rolex or Audemars Piguet. I mean, you can get some really decent watches with some pretty good history to them. Casio G-Shocks, Seikos, Timex. I mean, yeah, we're not talking about a Rolex, but we are talking about watches that do have some real value and are 100% authentic, which is the main thing. And honestly, do you really want to be wearing your fake Rolex or your fake Audemars Piguet or Patek Philippe, whatever, and be caught and someone actually saying, hey, that doesn't look right, that doesn't look real? I mean, you're going to be embarrassed. It's not going to look good for you. And I mean, yes, you can do whatever you want. It's America, but it's actually illegal to sell fake watches in the United States. I'm pretty sure that you'll never get caught if you have multiple. I think it might be even illegal to own. I'll have to double check that, but obviously you're not really going to get caught, and no one's gonna, no cops gonna be walking down the street saying, oh my god, that looks fake. But it's just something that who wants to be associated with, right? Who wants to be a type of person that has it on their person? If someone says, hey, that's such a cool watch, can I take a look? You don't want to show them because it's not authentic and you don't want to get caught. So I think there is, like I said, I understand a mindset that comes from that, wanting something that's nicer and that you can't actually afford, but save up a little bit, get something else that's high quality, or get something in the lower price range that is also really, really nice and is worth a lot in terms of history and its value to you in terms of usage. I mean, there's so many other options you can go before you get a fake watch, and I think it's pretty stupid. Now, obviously, you might be saying I'm a hypocrite because I bought one, which is true, right? I'm saying you shouldn't get a fake watch, and here I am with one. For me, this is more of a YouTube video type experiment. I really, honestly, do not wear this. I've had it for about a week, just sitting in my watch box, just because I was curious. I've never experienced that before, and I did want to just see what the quality is and how similar is it to a real one. So I was just curious, but really, I would not recommend it. I really don't agree with that idea, and I really, and that's a pretty common opinion. Now, there's plenty of YouTube videos about DHgate or AliExpress fake watches. If you want to do that, you can do it. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your money, and that's what I've always said throughout this whole channel is do what you want to do, but I really would just urge you not to get something like this because you can just get so much more value from some real brands. Like I said, Casio, Timex, Seiko, maybe even Citizen, under like $100. You don't need to go out and buy a fake. So, and for reference, this was $60. So that's why I'm talking about that, $50 to $100 price range. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I will do some close-ups and do a review on this just to actually see what the quality is like as a little experiment. But don't buy fake watches. I honestly, you don't want to get caught wearing it, and it's really not right. So that's pretty much it. I'm sure it's not a super controversial opinion in terms of the watch community. I'm sure many of you guys agree, but just something I wanted to talk about. Yeah, just something I thought was interesting, and I'm actually kind of happy I did get my hands on something like this to actually see what we're talking about here. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and also check out my Instagram @JackOnWrist for photos of all my watches. And that's pretty much it, so thank you.